Well, hello again, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. I got another tips and tricks video for you, and this has to do with shipping. These are coaster tiles made with the ceramic tiles. I had to think for a minute. Words do escape me sometimes. And I'm going to show you how you can ship 8 of them, not just 4, but 8 of them in a padded flat rate envelope, which the post office normally doesn't have this in their lobbies. You have to go to the USPS store online. You have to really kind of register and get an account, but that's free to do. And then you can order 15. I think they come in packs of 15. They get shipped to you for free, so there's no cost there. And last time I actually looked at the postage for one of these, it was $8. So, and it doesn't matter how much it weighs, okay, because it is flat rate. Okay, oh, pen. Of course, I'm not prepared. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to use a black marker so you can see this. First thing you want to do is this is just an old cardboard box that I cut at the seams, okay? And now I'm going to cut some 5-inch squares. I'm not going to cut all of them on camera once you see how I do it. What I do is I just measure right here. That's the, oh, shoot, sorry. Let me make some room here for my ruler. Okay, that is the 5-inch mark right there. I make a little tick mark, and then I go up here and I make a little tick mark, and then all I do is I just match up my ruler with both tick marks. I know some of you may know how to do this, so fast forward through it if you do. Okay, there is my 5-inch line. Now, because this is this one can go to 15. This is the 15-inch mark. So I make a tick at 10 inches, a little tick at 5 inches, and a little tick at 0. And for sake of being able to keep it on camera, I'm going to cut off the 5 inches. Now you want to be very careful doing this, of course. I usually, when I do the first cut, it doesn't go all the way through. I can then go through with my knife without the ruler there. But feel free to leave your ruler there if you want to. Okay, let me just cut this off. So I've got a piece that's 5 inches across, and then I'll cut the other pieces. And I know I didn't make a line there, but it wasn't really that long of an area. Okay, now I can usually, where the tick mark's at, if you make sure your ruler is straight this way, you don't have to make another tick mark. Okay, there's one square. I've got other squares cut, but I'm showing you just how I cut these 3 squares. Be very careful. Don't pull too fast, because your knife could slip when you get to the end of the cardboard, and then you could, you could almost cut yourself. So I keep my fingers well back on the edge of the ruler, away from the edge I'm cutting on. And it's best to do a couple of passes to go all the way through the cardboard instead of trying to do the whole thickness of the cardboard at once. Okay, that's done. This is my old cutting board. This is a metal ruler. So let me put that on the floor. Sorry about the noise. Okay, cap my pen so I don't lose my so it don't dry out. Okay, I just cut 3. Okay, sometimes it depends on what I feel like doing. Sometimes I'll pull the tape off just because I don't want the stickiness of the tape to get on the coasters themselves. Okay, now you got your 5-inch squares. I'm not using those. I'm going to use these over here. Okay, and you got your coaster. Now, first thing I do is I take, now this is just parchment paper from the dollar store, okay? You just need it to go a little bit past each side. Doesn't have to be exact. I tear off a piece, put the tile in the center. Now, there's no tape that you can put on this parchment paper that's going to make it stick. So I just make sure that it goes, overlaps, and then I do this, fold it like I'm wrapping a package, but you can't tape that, so I put those flaps down and I keep it center in the piece of the cardboard, and then I do that for the rest of them. So let me go through this real quick. Come on, get out of there. Let me just tear off 3 real quick, and I apologize if my microphone is picking this up. I don't have a microphone I keep on me. I just use the microphone from the camera. Sometimes it can pick up loud noises. Okay, that's all I needed for this one. Coaster in the center, fold it over, and you don't have to, if you want to make it real presentable for the customer, you can do this to make it, you know, look a little neater. But you can also just do this too. I mean, all they're going to do is take the paper off. Okay, I'm going to put that cardboard there. See what I meant about it, you know, making it presentable. It sticks out just a little bit. But, I mean, that's personal preference. You don't have to be that fancy with it. All we're doing is protecting the resin side. You want to make sure that when you go to do all this wrapping, that you have finished off the backs. These still are getting something done to the front, so that's why these backs are not finished. You want to make sure that your resin has cured for 30 days, so it is completely hard. Okay, there it is. Knew it was somewhere. My coaster was hiding underneath the padded flat rate envelope. Okay. Now that's got a, when I put this one on, that's 4 pieces of cardboard, okay? And I put a 5th piece on the outside. Then I take, this is shrink wrap. I've seen it at a bunch of stores that sell, you know, shipping boxes and whatnot. I mean, just go to your local store. Okay, can't get it started. I have a hard time getting that edge up. Maybe it's this side. I should have had that pulled up before I started the camera. I apologize about that too. Okay, usually what I do is this stuff sticks to itself. Okay, there we go. Usually what I do is I pull a big piece off, okay, get my stack of cardboard, and I make sure it's all even, which it's not that hard to do, and then I fold over, okay. Doesn't have to be real tight at the moment because you can still hold it a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to remember which way it's going to be. There we go. Okay. And now you're going to wrap it around a couple of times. Okay. Then you want to wrap it the other way too. And usually what I do at that point is, hang on. itchy eye. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. I just kind of turn it this way, stick it down. Okay. And then wrap it this way. Now, I'm not going to do the other set of coasters. And I try. I have a hard time tearing it. So I just cut. Come on. And I always try to make sure, which I didn't before, I always try to make sure I have a piece that stays up so I can find it to do that. Okay. Now I'm not gonna wrap the other 4 because you'll see when I put this in here, and I'll put a piece of cardboard in there to show you that I still got room. Now, this shrink wrap is kind of sticky even against the inside. So you got to kind of wiggle it to get it down to the bottom, okay? Okay, there we go, okay? Now you can see, sorry about it being fuzzy. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. Oh, crap. Okay, it's not fuzzy on the other camera. I gotta adjust my... camera real quick. I apologize for this. Let me just adjust it really super quick. Camera control. Why is the focus on auto? There we go. Okay, I got it now. You might have just seen it do that. There we go. I don't know how long it was fuzzy. I apologize for that. Okay, now you can see how much room I got in there. When you wrap another set of coasters, it'll sit right here, and you can see there is plenty of room to fold this over and seal it up. One thing you can do, because you've got a little bit of room down each side, doesn't have to be bubble wrap. I save all my wrapping paper from my different boxes, and I'm just going to cut off a piece of this, because remember, it doesn't matter what it weighs because it's a flat rate. And I'm just rolling it into a tube. And just shoving it down in there, if you can see that. There we go. And then the other one would go right here, and then I would seal it up, and it will ship for about $8. So I hope that this helps everybody realize you don't have to pay a lot to ship your coasters. Okay, padded flat rate envelope, cardboard pieces, parchment paper around the coasters to protect the resin from scratches or sticking to the cardboard. Cardboard pieces in between them. This around it to hold the stack together. Put it down in your envelope, and then put a little bit of padding down each side. See, that kind of filled it in just a little bit. And then I got room to put, it's hard for you to see because my hand's inside, but I got room right here to put a little bit more, it looks like. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I don't do it every week, but I try when I have viewers ask about things, I will do a video to show them how I do it. And I did have a couple of requests about shipping coasters the cheap way, so I wanted to show you how to wrap them. If you subscribe, if you haven't yet, ring the little bell for the notifications. Trying to think. Words always escape me. I will say, I love the resin right out of you guys. Okay? Y'all are awesome. Thank you for watching my channel, watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if it helped you any. Leave a comment if you have any more questions. And all I can say is bye for now.